lads, thanks for tuning in. Well, it's a sad day, you know. Christopher Lee, at the ripe old age of 93, has passed away. I mean, that actor, he brought me great pleasure and joy when I was growing up through the 70s. I mean, he played Dracula quite a few times, but not every time, but quite a few times. But oh, God almighty. He was the last of the great British horror actors. You know, from the Hammer films and everything. And not just them, even before Hammer was established. Hey, Peter Cushing, he died quite a while ago as well, didn't he? And he quite a few times he played Van Helsing. He had a good innings, though. 93, I mean, Jesus wept. I mean, you got Donald Pleasence, right? He's another one of them great British horror actors, but he wasn't always in horror films, but mostly he was. He always played a doctor. Well, not always, but there's always a fucking doctor or a psychiatrist or something, like the Halloween fucking franchise and bloody all the rest of it. And, he even played Dr. Crippen, for crying out loud. But he plays a good inspector in one great film, but he's still eccentric in it. I mean, how could he not be? It wouldn't be Donald Pleasence. I mean, then you've got Boris Karloff. Yeah, he died years ago and all. Boris, a lot of people probably think, oh, well, he's German, him. He's from German fucking descent. Bollocks. You know what it is? It's his screen name. Do you know what his proper name was? William Henry Pratt. That was his name? Boris Karloff. But William Henry Pratt wouldn't really sound good on the screen, would it? Like starring William Henry, you know what I mean? It's Boris Karloff stands out. He thought, oh, it might stand out, and he did stand out, and it has stood out. You know what I mean? But Christopher Lee, great bloke, great actor. He was in... I haven't seen him in anything for fucking years, to be honest with you. I didn't watch them fantasy films he was in and all that, I mean, I was under this fucking impression that I was going to live forever. Because, about 10 years ago I was thinking, Jesus Christ, is he still alive? When's he going to die? And all of a sudden he's fucking died, and I'm thinking, Jesus Christ, he's fucking dead. But, one of my childhood favourite, Christ, anyone my age is gotta respect him, you know what I mean? You stop up every, in the 70s, was it Saturday night? Yeah, you had a double horror bill every Saturday night. And guarantee he was in one of them. There was an ancient black and white fucking film, right? Fucking, you watch it anyway, and then you're waiting for the colour one with violence in it, blood what's red. And half the time, fucking Christopher Lee was in them. Dracula, AD, 1972. I love that fucking film. But I'm not going to play you a clip from that. I'm going to play you a clip from this instead. Deathline, right? Look at that. Read that, right? Starring Christopher Lee. He's only in it for a couple of minutes. But I'll play that clip anyway because he plays a fucking. Oh, never mind. Anyway, it's.
Home movies, eh? Very tasty.
And you'd certainly enjoy looking at them, wouldn't you, Cahoon?
I might have known you'd turn up.
Just about time, I'd say. The chief superintendent doesn't approve of extramural perversion.
How does the minister feel about it?
All this is unfortunate. Most unfortunate.
You're a master of the understatement.
And you are a master of the overstatement. Now I think it's time you were on your way, Inspector.
This is my manor, and the villains in it are mine.
Well, you're welcome to them, old thing, so why don't you just run along and arrest a few?
Missing persons are my concern, too.
Yes. Missing dentists, missing greengrocers. But this particular missing person, as far as you're concerned, Inspector, is no longer missing.
I don't see him around anywhere. Do you?
What a droll fellow you are. The Manfred case is closed. It was never opened. Clear?
If someone is reported missing in my manor, that's my business.
Your dainty little footsteps are echoing in places where one is well advised to tread lightly.
Are you threatening me?
You're very perceptive. Beyond even your well-known working-class virility. Why don't you go back to planting pot on people? And mind you don't become a missing person yourself. Bye-bye. Don't forget to close the door on your way out.
MI5.
No, Sergeant. He's a traffic warden.
See what I mean? That's the only part of the film he's in it. Starring Christopher Lee. He's for a marketing tool, that's what it was. It was starring Christopher Lee, so everyone flocks to the cinema to go and watch it. But he's fucking in it. Like the time I've told, it's showing you there. That's it. It's not in it before that or since. Plays an MI5 fucking agent looking for some bloke who's gone missing and being eaten alive and all that fucking shit, you know what I mean? But yeah, Christopher Lee is great. I'm tempted to show you another clip from another film, but I won't. Because if I do that, this video will go on forever. I don't want that. Nobody wants that. Nobody likes long videos, especially in Gaza.
Oi, mate! I'm trying to get some fucking sleep, you bastard!